নমস্কার দর্শক বন্ধুরা, বিয়ন্ড স্পোর্টসে স্বাগত। এই মুহূর্তে আছি যুবভারতী ক্রীড়াঙ্গনে এবং আগামীকাল ইস্টবেঙ্গল বনাম চেন্নাই এফসি ম্যাচ এবং তার আগে আজ কোচ সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে মুখোমুখি হয়েছিলেন কোচ কার্লোস কোয়াদ্রাত এবং তিনি যেটা বলেন যে গত জামশেদপুর ম্যাচেও যদি রেফারির সিদ্ধান্ত ভুল না হতো তাহলে কিন্তু তারা 3 পয়েন্ট পেতে পারত। তিনি এটাও বলেন যে গত 5 ম্যাচে অন্ততপক্ষে 5টি পয়েন্ট তারা পেতে পারতেন যদি রেফারির সিদ্ধান্ত ঠিক হতো। এবং তিনি বলেছেন যে রেফারিং ভুল হলে রেফারিদের কোনো শাস্তি হয় না, কিন্তু কোচ চলতি মৌসুমে এই 4টি দলের হুয়ান ফার্নান্দো, সাইমন গ্রেসন এরকম 4টি কোচের চাকরি গেছে, কিন্তু ফুটবলাররা কন্ট্রাক্ট পান না, কিন্তু রেফারির ভুল সিদ্ধান্ত হলেও তাদের কোনো শাস্তি হয় না। তিনি বলেছেন যে এরপর ভার সিস্টেম আনার কথা বা বাইরে থেকে রেফারি আনার কথা, এই সব বিষয়গুলোকে খুব তাড়াতাড়ি কিন্তু সলভ করতে হবে, নইলে ভারতীয় ফুটবলের রেফারিং একটা উপহাস হয়ে যাচ্ছে। তিনি বলেছেন দুঃস্বপ্নে তিনি রাহুল কুমার গুপ্তা এবং ক্রিস্টাল জনকে দেখেন, যারা মানে বিভিন্ন সময় বিভিন্ন ভুল সিদ্ধান্ত দেন। মোহনবাগান বনাম মুম্বাই ম্যাচে যে 7টি রেড কার্ড দিয়েছিলেন রাহুল গুপ্তা, সেই ঘটনাটাকে তিনি উপহাস করে বলেছেন ফেস্টিভ্যাল অফ কার্ডস। তো এই রেফারিং নিয়ে তার কিন্তু প্রতিটি দিনই তার ক্ষোভ যাচ্ছেন এবং বিভিন্ন সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়ে কিন্তু তিনি ক্ষোভ জানিয়েছেন এবং বলেছেন যে এর খুব তাড়াতাড়ি একটা হাল কিছু একটা বার করতে হবে, নইলে কিন্তু দিনকে দিন এই রেফারিংয়ের জন্য বিভিন্ন ক্লাব এবং ফুটবলারদেরকে সাফার করতে হচ্ছে। কি বললেন কোচ কার্লোস কোয়াদ্রাত, চলুন শুনে নেওয়া যাক।
But at the same time, is improving in a lot of areas, but not in refereeing. Refereeing is a big issue. For me, honestly, this season has been over any other situation. There is like a line, and we have crossed the line, because when their decisions are affecting the result of a game, then we are in a big problem. And it has been happening for us in the last 5 games, 3 times. What I mean with that? I mean that when you arrive to the last moments of a match, one decision can change definitely the result of the match. And it has been happening to us that in the game against Odisha, here at home, 0-0, there was 2 penalties, not 1, 2, in the extra time, and referee didn't concede it, so we lost 2 points. Here also against Mohobagan, in the 87th minute, there was a very clear fault to Nanda in our own box. Referee say play on, and it finished in a goal, so again we lost 2 points. And the last match, there was action that is never fall. We have 4 players against 1 opponent player protecting our situation. We have win that space of the pitch, so it's nothing going to happen. And that fall is never a fall, so it means that we lost 1 point. It means 5 points only in the last 5 rounds. So it means that with these 5 points, we will be in the playoff. So answering your question, you can see that 5 players were running in a counter-attack to protect our goal. So it's not about physicality. The players were giving everything for the team. The players were trying to score our second goal. We have a corner, we have a chance, and then they make a sprint, 60 meters sprint, to try to protect our goalkeeper. So they give everything 95 minutes. Once Jamshedpur draw with 1-1, we try to change some tactics. We play with 3 defenders to try to not concede, and we put 5-2 in the pitch, try to arrive. It's true that in these 15 minutes, from the 80 to the 95, Jamshedpur didn't have a chance. The only chance that they have was created by the referee, marking a foul in a situation that we all know that is going to be almost like a penalty, because we all know that they have Jerry Mansour scoring 2 goals the round before, so it's like a present. So what I mean is that it's not about our players' physicality, it's about decisions that are going to change the result of a game. And unfortunately, it's happening a lot in Indian football. So I think that authorities have to take decisions, but they have to take the right decisions for the good of the game, not for the protection of the referees. When a player is not making a good season, the team decides to give him on loan, or to sell him, or to give the freedom to the player. When a coach is not doing a good season, the club decides to sack him. Already this season, it has been happening with Juan Ferrando, with Conor Nestor, with Simon Grayson, and with Scott Cooper. Four coaches, they have lost their job. We are 12 teams in this league, but there is one more team, that it's team referees. They are also professionals, they are also participating in the league. I think that they are doing a very bad season. Very, very bad season, very poor season. So I guess that there is a boss. I know that there is a boss. So nobody is answering why still the boss is working. Maybe he should be saying sack like the coaches are sacked or the players are sacked. Just to finish, football is a game that if you leave 22 kids playing in the street, they manage the game. They manage the game. There is things that are obvious, and you know when it's a foul that can mean something, you know when it's a penalty that can mean something. So I think that the way referees are doing in the football, not only in India, it's happening also with VAR in other countries. In Spain, there is that problem also. In Premier League this season has been happening problem. I think that they should understand, referees and all the committees of referees and all the people about refereeing, that the important part of football are the players. It's not the coaches, it's not the referees, it's not the managers, it's the players. So let the players play the game. The fault of the other day, it was unfair. It was a situation where the players of my team have the control of the situation. Why? You have to be protagonist and we show that kind of fault. I have nightmares when I am sleeping. And in the nightmare is Raul Kumar explaining to Crystal John why is not fault to Nanda, why is play on, and Crystal John is explaining to Raul Kumar why the Rakib fall to Chima is fault. It's a crazy nightmare. I wake up like this. So what's happening here? Crazy. Consistency. We have to change. And I want to be positive, I want to be positive. My suggestions are three. I have three suggestions for the Indian Super League. One, listen the professionals. Listen the players, listen the coaches. They say that it's going to be a meeting with coaches at the starting of the season. It never happened. But when we talk, we have to go to the stands, and it's ridiculous. Yesterday, Gerard Zaragoza in the stand. 2 days ago, Owen Coyle in the stands. Tomorrow, Dimas Delgado in the stands. Ivan Vukonovic, 10 games ban, I think. Manolo Marquez, I think it was 2 or 3 games ban at the stand. 4 games ban, Manolo Marquez, 4 games ban. Manolo Marquez is a great guy, I know him very well. He never gets nervous. 4 games. Ivan, come on. Top professional, 10 games. So they have to think, which is the problem. I am the next one going to the stands. This is how you want to manage the Indian football, just punish the people that we deserve our respect. I am Super League champion, and I am a Super Cup champion. I have been working in this country, giving my best in this country, already 6 seasons. Ivan Bogdanovic, he's doing great things in Kerala. Owen Coyle, also champion, very good projects, Jamshedpur, Chennai. Listen to the professionals and get our ideas. The players also have a lot to say. We have Mahesh, you know Mahesh. He's like, and fall down, 60 kilos. He's very light. He receives a lot of falls. He should be protected by the referees. In the other side, he has been doing 15 falls this season, 15 in 15 games. So 1 fall per game, 1 per game. And he has already get 5 yellow cards. It's a joke. It's a joke. The referees don't understand the game. They don't see the things happening. 2 games ago, there was an incredible action of Shakhtar against Bikram at the starting of the game. It's red card in any country. It's red card, direct red card. And Raul Kumar, my one in the nightmares, was not able to give 1 yellow card. But in the opposite side, in the game Mumbai-Mohun Bagan, he decides to make suspension of 7 players. We love the game. We want to see the players playing the game. And 7 players were out because the festival of the cars, they have to change radically the way to manage the games. So my solution is that, to talk with players and coaches. The other solution is to bring foreigner referees, like it happens before, and nothing was happening, no problems. They have another kind of training, another kind of way to manage the game. No pressure. They don't live the pressure that the referees are living in this country. And the third solution, VAR as soon as possible, but don't make the mistakes that we are doing in Spain or England. You have to put in the VAR a former player, because a former player understands the game. And what is a problem with the cameras is that you see that in slow motion and you can get confused about the contact, about the impact of the contact. So there is a lot of mistakes in Spanish La Liga, in Premier League, about red cards because, no, there is a contact, yeah. When you see that in slow motion, it looks hard contact. But in the real game, we as a football players know when it's a real dangerous contact or not. So this is the 3 suggestions that I give. Former players should be part of the referees because they need that help. Industry that we cannot talk, is that? No? We have to watch to another side and say, bravo, bravo, you are human, you can do mistakes, bravo, bravo. No, because if I do mistakes, I am in Barcelona with no work, you know? And if a player do mistakes, also. So referees, they are doing mistakes. We have to change the system. It's very clear.